Okay, this is my first attempt at a YouTube video on the subject of narcissism and how it affects you for so long, and how long it has taken me to finally even learn about it. Before I even realized what narcissism, or NPD, Narcissistic Personality Disorder, even was. I had no idea what had happened. I had no idea how I had been targeted and groomed, and it wasn't until the very last time that I spoke to this person that when I looked at this person, I no longer saw a person that I even wanted to speak with or even be around. I saw someone who sickened me. I saw someone who I just finally had it with this person, and I just told myself that day when I left there that I would not be back around this person purposely ever again. Now, I can't say that if I was to run into him, because it is a small area, a small town, if I ran into him, per se, in a parking lot or a grocery store, I would probably not be like hate filled toward him, but I would probably just nod, make some little grunting comment as I walked on past, if he spoke to me first. If he didn't speak to me, I probably would just keep walking. Because the damage that has been caused in my life for 2.5 years almost, it's not worth it to ever have to have this spirit, this dark, evil, demonic aura that he possesses. I don't even want it in my sights or in my space. I know I'm not making a lot of sense because I'm just talking. I'm not following a script. I'm just coming up with my own thoughts as I go along. And over the course of the videos that I'm going to make, I hope that I can bring to light something out there that somebody else is feeling or is dealing with. I'm going to talk on the subject of targeting, how a narcissist chooses a prey or a subject or a supply, as we're known as. I don't know why or how they choose you. I don't have any insight into that. Looking back on it, I've come up with a lot of ideas in my mind as to why I was the person that he chose. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that we had mutual friends, but the people that I was friends with, he wanted to be in their circle. He wanted to be part of their lives and part of what they were doing, and nobody in that group wanted him. I had no knowledge of this person. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I had knowledge of who he was, but I had no knowledge of him as a person that I spoke to or communicated with or had, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly contact with. If I saw him out, I knew who he was, and I did start seeing him a whole lot more right before he sent me a Facebook friend request. I didn't really think anything of it at the time, but as I will talk more on this subject, I hope that I can start, bringing to light for my own self, if not everybody else that hears this, the reason behind it, the reason why that they do what they do. And so I hope that, I know this is rambling, and I know you're probably watching this and thinking, gosh, what's this all about? This person's just circulating. It's like circling in a drain. And I'm sorry for that. And hopefully over time, as I make more and more of these videos, I'll become more clear and you know, maybe I'll write down some ideas of things I want to broach when I'm doing the videos, because like right now this is my first one. This is just me. After having watched a lot of YouTube videos on this subject, I want to bring it on out of my own self and bring it out. So I'm going to make this is my first video. This is an introduction. I just want people to know that the subject of my videos will be about the damage that is done to us and the damage that we, as the supply, have to accept. That, you know, maybe we don't even realize what's happening to us, but in some small ways, maybe we played a role in it. Now, I know that's shame, blame. You know, they transfer the blame onto you, and you pick it up and you carry it. And I'm still carrying some of the shame and some of the blame game that he put off on me, and that I soaked up into my brain like a sponge. But it's starting to, I'm squeezing it out. I'm squeezing that sponge. I'm getting all that out, and I'm coming to terms with it, and I'm finally ready to clear it up and put it behind me. And I'm hoping that these videos will help me, because as I speak, you know, more and more stuff comes to light, and I'm journaling, and that's helping me a lot. So I'll go over my journals before I make my next video and pick out, you know, the subjects that I want to talk about, and I hope that it helps somebody. And I'm sorry that it's, you know, not the best quality video. This was just a spur of the minute. I grabbed my phone. I had this on my mind, and I just decided I'm going to record this. I don't even know if I'll publish it as of right now. I may make another one after I watch this and see how crazy I sound. But anyway, I hope I can help somebody the way these videos, there's several that I've subscribed to on YouTube that have really helped me. The